It's been a few weeks since there was the massive blow up in the beauty world, which, guys, you guys can check out that content on the YouTube channel. I've already talked about pretty much the ins and outs of kind of what's going on at this point in time in the beauty world from a standpoint of Jeffree Star and James Charles and, Shane Dawson and all these guys who are involved in multiple ways, multiple accusations and things of that nature. So you guys can check out all of that. The question here in this segment of the show, though, that I want to talk about is, where is Shane Dawson at this point? This is a guy who I've stated on my YouTube channel a number of times that I have looked up to as a fellow content creator on YouTube, someone who I believe has really done an incredible job at crafting, video in an incredible way on YouTube. And when I say that, guys, I mean, based upon, his conspiracy, videos that he's done, he really has been changing how we tell stories here on YouTube. And I think that his documentary with Jeffree Star was one of the best series I've seen so far on YouTube as a whole. The production quality, it was very down to earth. It just felt really great. I thought everything about it was very interesting, and learning a little bit, getting a little glimpse at what the beauty world is all about, because I'm not in that world whatsoever. Getting a glimpse at that was really intriguing and interesting, to say the least. Well, with that, guys, Shane Dawson has not tweeted in quite some time, and he hasn't uploaded on YouTube in quite some time either. The last time that he posted was back on June 26th, guys, and the last time that he tweeted was on the 26th, where he posted his video. But before that, the last thing he said was, "I deleted everything. I'm done. For those who wanted me to address it, I did. I'm sure you can find it reposted somewhere, but I don't want this negative energy or just this energy in my life or on my timeline." And his video was called "Taking Accountability." And let's just say that it was, very mixed as far as the reaction is concerned. And so but Shane has not tweeted since the 21st saying that, and then of course the 26th where he posted that video on his YouTube channel. The last time he uploaded was, of course, like I said, the Taking Accountability video. Part of me is wondering if at this point in time he wants to kind of almost wait until the storm passes, so to speak, of everyone who's just kind of lashing out about all the everything that's coming out about Shane Dawson, which we're not going to get into in extreme detail, because it hurts me quite a bit, guys, just because I was a big fan of watching Shane Dawson and his work. I thought some of his content was incredible, but what's come out about him, about his past and such, is very disturbing, and it's sickening, to say the least. So I'm not going to get into that, but what I will say is that based upon when he has, last tweeted, and then of course last time he uploaded on his YouTube page, the question now is where is Shane Dawson? We go on his Social Blade, guys, and we will see that he is losing on average 43,000 daily subscribers, and he was losing millions at a certain point in time. In the last 30 days, he's lost 1.3 million subscribers. In viewership, I'm not sure how this works as far as how do you lose viewership. That's really weird to me, but he lost 1 billion views in the last 30 days. I don't know if that's some kind of glitch, guys, on Social Blade or something, but I thought that was really alarming to me, that somehow, some way, he's losing all these views. Now, I'm part of what I'm wondering is that he's deleting videos or something. Maybe that's something that is making him lose those negative viewership, because in one day he lost 23 million views. To say the least, though, guys, he got so much backlash. He got the main heat of the backlash when it came to everything going on in the beauty world, which all of this, basically certain individuals within the beauty world are stating that, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson are advising one way or another to make certain videos and things of that nature. And there's a lot of backstabbing in the beauty world, which I believe that there probably is, because there's backstabbing in every single type of, industry on YouTube or even outside of YouTube. There's a lot of backstabbing that goes on, guys, in the business world, in the beauty world, wherever it might be. So I don't think that that's only just in the beauty world. That's in a number of different areas. But with that, where is Shane Dawson at this point? I gotta say, guys, he's probably riding this out. We've gotten the question here on the YouTube channel, when do we think that Shane is going to return? When do we think that Jeffree Star is going to return? When do we think all these guys are going to be coming back to YouTube and kind of going back to some form of normalcy there? And to be honest, guys, the big thing here is that Shane, even if he could come back and decided that he wanted to, he probably wouldn't be uploading because his entire channel got demonetized, which means, guys, that he can't make any money off of his YouTube videos in which he's getting millions of views. On top of that, he would have so much negative energy coming into the fray, like just people like just bashing him in every video. He would have to like disable comments and things of that nature. So I just don't see him coming back anytime soon, at least to YouTube. Now, somewhere else, maybe, but I think that no matter where he goes, he's got a very solid following of people who really love his content that will stick with him through the thick and thin. But then there's also going to be the haters now. They're going to be following him no matter where he goes. Same can be somewhat said for Jeffree Star, except the difference, guys, is that Jeffree Star has always been kind of labeled the villain in the beauty world and such, and he accepts that. And so this is just another, example of him being the villain. Now, him being silent about it kind of tells you that he's probably waiting out the storm as well. Shane, on the other hand, has always been kind of more of a, not quite labeled a villain. Like, obviously, pretty much the opposite of that. He's looked at more as like a hero and such in a number of different ways. Obviously not now, but with that, he, has been labeled something totally, the opposite pretty much of a villain on YouTube, and very compassionate and caring and things of, and kind of things of those lines. But now that all changed. And I actually think, guys, that the beauty world has changed in a major way now because of what's going on with Shane Dawson as well as Jeffree Star. With James Charles and all of these other people and figures within the beauty world. I think it may be changed forever, which that'll be another conversation for another day. But at this point, I believe Shane Dawson is kind of just laying low, kind of wants this storm to pass, and then he'll probably make some official statements, or he'll probably come back out and start talking about, maybe he'll make another YouTube video, maybe he'll go somewhere else to make, some videos. It's very hard to say, guys. But with that, I want to hear from all of you. What do you guys think about all this stuff that's gone on between, Shane Dawson at this point? Where do you think he is? Do you think he's laying low? Do you think he's looking at what his next move's going to be? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more content like this, guys, stay here with Zero TV.